Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to learn about polyhalogen compounds. Polyhalogen compounds are carbon compounds containing more than one halogen atom. The important polyhalogen compounds are dichloromethane, trichloromethane, iodoform, freon, DDT, etc. Many polyhalogen compounds are used in the industry and in agriculture. Let's see the first polyhalogen compound, dichloromethane, that is CH2Cl2. It is a colorless volatile liquid with a moderately sweet aroma. It is used as a propellant in aerosols and also as a paint remover. However, the use of dichloromethane for removing paint has been banned by the European Union since it is a carcinogen or cancer-causing agent. It is also used as a process solvent in the manufacture of drugs. It has an additional use as a metal cleaning and finishing solvent. There are some human health risks associated with the exposure to dichloromethane. It harms the central nervous system. Exposure to even low levels in the air can lead to slightly impaired hearing and vision. Exposure to higher levels in air may cause dizziness, nausea, and tingling or numbness in fingers and toes. The skin may experience an intense burning sensation and mild redness if it comes in direct contact with CH2Cl2. If dichloromethane comes in direct contact with the eyes, it may burn the cornea. Next compound is trichloromethane or chloroform. It is a colorless, volatile, non-flammable liquid with a sweet odor. It is used as a solvent for fats, alkaloids, iodine, and other substances. It is also used in the synthesis of freon, a refrigerant, or R22 shown here. Many nations are phasing out the use of R22 due to concerns about its role in ozone depletion. Chloroform is once used as a general anesthetic in surgery. However, this use has been discontinued as there are a number of safer anesthetics like ether. Exposure to chloroform can cause serious problems to human health. Breathing in chloroform vapors depresses the central nervous system. Breathing chloroform about 900 parts per million, even for a short time, can cause dizziness, fatigue, and headache. Chronic chloroform exposure may cause damage to the kidneys and liver. In the liver, chloroform is metabolized to form phosgene, a deadly gas. Some people will develop sores if the skin comes in contact with the chloroform. Chloroform is slowly oxidized in air in the presence of light to an extremely poisonous gas, carbonyl chloride, also known as phosgene. It is COCl2. Therefore, chloroform is stored in dark bottles to prevent exposure to light. The bottles are filled completely to keep air out. Next compound is iodoform, CHI3. It is a yellow crystalline solid. This volatile compound has a pungent medicine-like odor. Iodoform is used as an antiseptic. It has some medical applications also. However, the antiseptic properties of iodoform are due to the liberation of free iodine and not due to iodoform itself. Due to iodoform's penetrating odor, other antiseptics are used more commonly. Another compound is carbon tetrachloride. It is CCl4. It is a clear liquid with sweet smell. It is used in the synthesis of chlorofluorocompounds. It is widely used as a solvent. Due to safety concerns, many chemists prefer to use other solvents. In the past, CCl4 has used as a dry cleaning fluids, a degreasing agent, spot remover, and also as a fire extinguisher. These uses have been generally phased out to minimize health risk. The health risks associated with CCl4 are very serious, as the substance is a suspected carcinogen, that is, cancer-causing agent. Chronic exposure to CCl4 may cause liver cancer in humans. Kidney damage is also a risk. The side effects of exposure to CCl4 include dizziness, lightheadedness, nausea, and vomiting. Continued exposure can lead to unconsciousness, coma, or even death. CCl4 has been linked to the depletion of the ozone layer. Depletion of the ozone layer increases our exposure to ultraviolet rays, leading to a higher risk of skin cancer, eye diseases and disorders, and possible disruption of the immune systems. Next compound is freon. The chlorofluorocarbon compounds of methane and ethane are collectively known as freons. These compounds are extremely stable and unreactive. They are non-toxic, non-corrosive, and easily liquefiable gases. The use of freon tool are aerosol propellants, refrigerators, and air conditioning purposes. The final polyhalogen compound is DDT. It is dichloro-diphenyl trichloroethane. Paul Muller was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine in 1948 for his discovery that DDT could be used as an insecticide. DDT has been used to prevent insect-transmitted human diseases such as malaria spread by mosquitoes and typhus spread by lice. However, many insect species develop resistance to DDT, limiting its effectiveness. DDT is toxic to many species of fish and certain species of birds such as ospreys, eagles, pelicans, falcons, and hawks. DDT exposure leads to thinning of eggshells, causing serious population declines. DDT is stored in the fatty tissues of the body and is metabolized very slowly. As a result, it persists in animals and becomes more concentrated in species higher in the food chain. The use of DDT in agriculture has led to measurable DDT levels in humans. The use of DDT was banned in the United States in 1973.